Hello, good evening. This song is taking a while. My name is Morganon. Bid you all welcome back to Risen. I'll just artificially fade this out. Last time, which was yesterday, we started the mage run, which is basically the magic bullet run. That seems like it's all I'm going to use. Once I develop some... develop my mana pool a little bit, because right now it's a little bit light, and the magic bullet is all that's really conducive for. Then I'll check out some of the other ones and kind of experiment with them. But I really don't remember any of them being terribly useful. The only reason the ice spell is useful is its chance to freeze enemies, which can give you a break if you're dealing with a crowd. But in reality, the power and the speed of the magic bullet typically suitable for most of what we encounter. Let's get back into it. We are basically just starting all of the crystal discs, so at this point, there's not really a whole lot that's going to change over the last two runs. This is always the point where they all just kind of blend together. I don't recall if there's any unique quest for being a mage over being a warrior in the later chapters, but I guess we'll find out. Well, nobody's demanding that you have to watch both of them. Imagine if I was playing Gothic 2 and she was playing Gothic 1. That would be wild. I realized it was bad timing because she was probably going to take away a lot of the viewers that I was going to get. But we're in sort of just like the logistical analysis part of playing this game right now. So there's not really much to be said. I doubt I'm going to be any more entertaining. Regardless, let's get us a crystal disc, or we'll talk to this feller. He's gonna scream about gnomes, and by scream I mean act very nonplussed about gnomes.
How are things?
Because his voice actor sucks.
We're constantly having to fight off gnomes. One or two are good sport, but get a pack of them and they're trouble. I don't want to die at the hands of a damn gnome. Here they come again. To arms! To arms!
2 arms. I have 2 arms. And they blast magic.
No man.
Ah, balls. Ran out of bullets. Oh yeah, thread the needle there.
Your gnome problems are over.
If only every problem could be solved so easily, eh?
I'm
Thought
solving
they were
most
just
of my
biding
problems
their
that way.
time. They're certainly more tenacious than normal.
Yes, yes, we know all this.
Well,
We've heard this dialogue
Sounds
once
like
already.
being-
We skipped through it once
That
already.
being-
We're just going through it all again.
Sorry.
We've got.
Good luck.
Hey,
Right.
lab.
I'm a...
Look,
So,
the gnome. There's a. Then a.
you think that...
Up.
Actually, what I'm going to do, which I didn't do last time, just 'cause I was curious to see when all the lizard men spawn around the island, and it really is just contingent on you doing either of the 2 crystal disc paths where you encounter lizard men for the first time. So you can either do Eldrick, or you can do the Swamp Temple, and seeing as the Swamp Temple is closer than either of those, we'll do that so we can start accumulating teleporter runes. I hear you snarling. Where you at? Oh god, I'm a terrible shot. Otis, you don't belong under there. Honestly, just the fact that Magic Bullet is eviscerating everything does make me feel inclined to actually kill everything we come across for a change. I was very disinclined to do on the last run, so I really wanted to hurry things along. Unfortunately, once again, being a mage has turned out to just be the more interesting way to play the game.
Who?
It'd be that way.
Your mother.
My mother. You can tell. Mother's.
Tell you what.
I'm not. Just.
Sure.
Cool.
You look and
Look. Like.
give.
Okay. I heard.
Cut. I can.
You're.
Not it.
Okay. Just be. Then. I have these.
So.
Oh.
What?
When he said. No. There's a. I know. I found. Fat. Been.
Sure.
Here.
That and the.
Oh.
I'll see.
That will. I don't know how.
Can you?
Right. Well. I think. I hope.
Right.
Me. Hey. Besides.
Sam.
I think, seeing as there's 2 of those really in the area here, we might as well do that as well. Maybe on the way back. I don't recall, alright, well, we can get some mana if I want. Do headshots get bonus damage with Magic Bullet as well? I feel like I hit one of those boars in the head and it did make a difference. They'll give me a couple more shots if I feel like it, but honestly I don't really feel like going back to the monastery already. Oh wait, I have a ring. I'd forgotten about that one. Don't need a sneak ring, so... Yeah, I really don't think the headshots make a difference. It's a bit annoying. And these mouths, the way they like lift when you hit them. And you have to wait until they come back down before you fire the second shot. You can't just machine gun them. There is something cathartic about just being so powerful that enemies can't even get near you. Even in Elex, it was satisfying to play with shotguns and rocket launchers. Well, grenade launchers, really. Nothing stood a chance.
I need more mana.
Balls. See, I didn't really care for the flamethrower. I didn't care for any of the heavy weapons because they slowed you down. I know the flamethrower was absurd. I just found grenades in general more useful, even with a smaller blast radius.
No mana.
Ah, sheet. The plow. Nothing doing. Let's go up this way. I'm not doing the gnome quest much like last time just because why bother?
I can't.
can't cast without mana.
And they're everywhere. Why are the shots going low? Bro. The water's not that deep. Why are you slow walking?
I need more mana.
Ah, shit. Oh, he fast. Ow. There's a lot of black wolves. Yeah, shoot. Oh, no, you don't. Ow. Right. Shouldn't forget that you can tactical dodge with a weapon out. I mean, with magic. Even without a weapon. What's this cave? I don't remember this cave. Looks spooky. Sounds spooky. Jewels. Ah, shit. Oh, so many. Well, good thing they're stupid.
No mana.
You big dummies. Hello, Ore Dragon.
Teach me to pick locks.
Do I have a scroll? I don't. Really wanted the open lock rune. I don't remember what seal that is. I'll look it up real quick. I also don't know... Oops. Not Risen 3. Risen at all. It's going alright. Seal. Hello? What the hell is it? Open locks to seal 3? Damn it. Was there more to go? Nope. I'm not gonna get that anytime soon. All these chests I've been leaving, I was like, all I gotta do is learn Magic Seal and, ahoy! Turin Versus. I don't know how to say your name.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
I don't know how to do any of these. It's really annoying. Should I just bite the bullet and learn lockpicking? This is not remastered. It wasn't even really remastered. But I had to uninstall the patch because the patch actually made the game worse for me.
You know what? I've been doing some thinking. You're an asshole.
Takes one to know one, Vana. Welcome. Whoa. Watch where you're throwing that thing. Just machine gunning the entire damn world. You know how it goes. One second, please. Time to blast some boners. Look at that, 2 shots.
I can't cast.
Ah, shit. Fuck, wrong potion. Where you gone, dork? It is admittedly underwhelming to play a game like this, but having done it, quote-unquote, properly,
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
it's fun to cheese it, you know, on the 3rd go-around. Don't stand a chance, sir. And I can't get my stupid hat now, because it's locked in a chest I can't open. One thing that did surprise me is for some reason they decided to give a unique crosshair for each spell, as well as each bow or crossbow. Like that's got that weird thing going on. It says the circle, the frost spell, I forget what that one looks like. Then bow and crossbow each have their own style. Seems arbitrary to me. I guess our artist was bored. Pig. Best part is this isn't going to be anywhere near as annoying as it was the last 2 times, because this magic bullet is just going to annihilate everything down here.
You. This.
Yes, yes.
This thing. But go. Ooh, I. The other. Haven't. I didn't think. I. Yeah. How. My. Yeah. You. I.
Well, it's a good thing you are just a pig then.
No. Just. Dude.
What have you...
Not.
All right.
Be. There's.
Tally ho.
Say, is that a face you have at the front of your head, or is it a butt?
Get some new material, Lord Baron.
What? Good. What? Have you seen... this...
Let's get rid of some ghouls.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
Oh, if I did that, then I can't mock you for repeating yourself. Yeah, the ghouls are nasty. Never been a fan. They are probably the most aggravating enemy to fight in this game. It doesn't make sense that he kicks the brake and somehow the portcullis goes up. It always bothered me. Well, it's still true.
What?
I hear you slapping. Now, in hindsight, I have no idea why I learned how to do prospecting, because isn't much use for it for a mage.
This is what I need.
I feel like weapon making and jewelry making should have been separate skills, because it makes more sense for the mages to learn how to make magic jewelry. Magic artifacts.
No mana.
Sit your ugly face down. Now let's actually get the measure of this swamp, because I never, in neither of the last two runs, did I really spend much time down here. I don't remember if there's much at all to really be seen. If you just hug this wall, you end up back to safety without really much fuss. I have no idea why that Robart feller does not end up down here. Hi, Daniela. Yeah, I've been slacking on this. I did stream it yesterday morning. I get the feeling it's not a convenient time for everybody, but seeing as I've been slacking, I figured I'd throw a few in this week. How am I missing every shot? Glad you like it. It's one of those series where, upon reflection, there are a lot of things I wish I had covered better. What's going on over there? The fuck? What are those lights? What the hell was that? You know what? Those must have been the shots I missed, hitting something as they faded in. You should be. Oh, you're not. Why ain't you? Huh. Okay, restream just doesn't feel like capturing it. Well, I'm sorry to say, really nothing I can do about that. Oh, there they go. Okay, fixed itself. So this isn't the series. This is just me going through as the three factions, one by one, so that ultimately I can make a walkthrough like the Gothic 1 and Gothic 2 ones I did last. So this is basically just this is just a practice run, more or less.
Can't cast without mana.
So try and familiarize myself with the game as much as possible. And make sure that, like, I kind of know every as many details as I can before I sit down and say, all right, I'm gonna show how to play this game front to back, every possibility, every alternative. Probably gonna do a mage, to be honest. Although I'm not really sure. Seeing as they're so similar, I feel like mage is just the most sensible one. But people are probably going to get bored at seeing me just annihilate everything with magic bullet.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
So perhaps.
This smells good.
I really don't know. Seeing as the Inquisition and the Mage have no substantial difference in how, like, the game plays out.
No mana.
I feel like maybe I just show Bandit and Mage. But I wouldn't want to do 2 separate runs for both of them, so... Like, I was planning on doing it similarly to what I did for Gothic 2, where I would do some occasional episodes for the other factions. I don't feel like there's nearly as much to show in this one. I don't know. To be honest, I'm probably just going to do a mage. And I'll show when things are slightly different for the other factions. But none of those seem like they're going to take an entire episode to get across. This whole swamp is pretty boring. No, there was something. One of the things I was going to determine over the course of these live streams was to really see how many differences there were, and if it was worth committing like episodes to the other two. But it really doesn't seem like there is. I just feel like people are going to get really bored seeing me do all the dungeons, going pow, plow, pow, pow, and nothing stands a chance. They're gonna want to see me tackle those in melee. I just don't feel like I want to do that.
Hey, right. What about you? Did you?
Not yet.
You?
That's what I'm saying. At the same time, I could refer people to the live streams. Seeing as I did Bandit the first time around, and that's the one where I actually covered all the dialogues. People can feel free to watch that. It's just not going to be nearly as straightforward since there's a lot of reloads, a lot of dicking around, and all kinds of stuff.
Halt!
I go here.
Scared. There's some.
What?
Didn't it? He went with that, but they haven't come. If you.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Glad. Let Dirk, but I'm. Some go. The only. It's been.
Now for the fun part. Although this won't be, again, nearly as bad because I'm just going to machine gun everything. Normally the ghouls down here provide some fright and a fight.
Here's some more ore.
I suddenly feel extremely drowsy. I have not been feeling well today. I perked up a little bit before the stream. Now that I started streaming, I'm feeling exhausted again. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. Hello, Amity. Ah, balls. Ah, balls. Ah! Joke. Ow. Yes, it is vanilla. Whoa, 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 sir. Take it easy. Yeah, it's weird. All of the spells have their own unique crosshair, so this is the magic bullet. But yes, this is the original. I rolled back, so I'm not using the recent patch that came out a couple months ago. Correct. Danilo, no! Any good mods? I've never really found any that I thought made the game substantially better. I didn't even end up really looking for any for this run. Well, people complain that I only ever play as a mage. Witcher's in a state of being broken and trying to fix it with hot fixes. What? How'd they break it? The game came out like 8 years ago. Really? Ain't that something? You big dummy. Oh, I don't even remember there being a patch. Isn't that something? You try and do something nice for people and you fuck it up. Now everyone's just tired of me playing mage, apparently. Not my fault, it's a better way to play. I think when I said I was doing mage for the updated Gothic 2 walkthrough, everyone was like, why don't you do something else? And I was like, but this is the better way.
Look,
Mages don't even use wands in this series. Or in Gothic.
first,
You're very...
Besides, I assure you my wand is very large. Oh, that's debatable. It's easier in pretty much every game except for Gothic 2, where it actually becomes more challenging. So that's why Gothic 2 is more interesting to play as a mage, but to be honest, there are impassable circumstances that you pretty much just have to cheese it the way you would cheese it with any other guild. You know, using demons to take out the dragons and shit.
Oh. But
The robes are silly, but to be honest, I was complaining in yesterday's stream that the robes in this game were kind of dumb.
You're... What?
Did everyone give me their busts? I'll start planting them. If I recall, there's no hopping over that one. This is strangely the one you can Nautilus through. It's the only spike trap where you seem to have enough of a gap between the spikes. The Don's men are the only ones who are able to get bow, crossbow, and axe up to level 10. Or sword, for that matter. Because for some reason the Inquisition only used staffs. So, 4 whole weapon categories are exclusively for the Don. Like, you can get to rank 7, but you can't get any higher in the other guilds. I wouldn't really say it has, to be honest, Val. Not as much as I thought it would. I don't find any of the dungeons as tedious as most people find them, because they don't stick around long enough. I do agree that it's not an interesting second half of the game, but to be honest, as a whole, the whole game is more shallow than I remembered, or than I used to feel like it was. Yeah, I mean, the Inquisition and mages can use level 10 staffs, but I never really found staffs to be a particularly interesting weapon. Well, look into it. The problem was more than just Joe Wood. Piranha Bytes took a much bigger bite than they could chew. How's that phrase go? Bit off more than they could chew. It was a, Gothic 3 was way too much for them. But that's the thing that we'll never know is whether, because I'm sure Joe Wood was pushing, being like, hey, get us a game that'll compete with Oblivion. And, like, obviously a 24-man team was not going to pull that off. So when Piranha Bytes was like, we need more money and we need more time, and Joe Wood was like, you've had enough when we're broke. Like, who knows? Obviously, we're just going to keep pointing the finger at each other, but now all the Joe Wood guys are at THQ Nordic. They're like, all that bad blood has been washed away. No. Piranha Bytes is not going to make Gothic, and after Elex 2, I don't want them to even touch it again. So Elex 2 was a dog shit game. I would just like to know what the hell is going to become of this remake, because they haven't been talking much about it. They're obviously still working on it. It is going to be released. That's not really a question. But I just don't know what it's going to look like at this point, because they haven't shown off anything tangible since the demo, and we know that the demo has pretty much been scrapped. Like, that's not what they're building the game on anymore. Alright, big spooky lizard time. That's actually just... yeah, screw it. I try to be thrifty with my potions, but at some point I just get annoyed with using other things. It's not much of a trailer, though. It doesn't show any gameplay. They have not said any year for release. They're very tight-lipped about a release date. Okay. That dude fell over like a wet rag. Nice. Oh, Kai's gonna make music. He's not gonna make the game good. He's not even... he's basically a freelancer. I'm pretty sure he's not hired by the company, like full-time employee. I don't recall if there's anything actually worthwhile over here. Come on, man. Yeah, there's basically one in this game as well, but I've forgotten what the command is. It just seems to be something they do when they need to despawn corpses, and they don't actually seem to be able to remove them from the game. Are you serious? You're lying to me, Val. But somebody else would have mentioned it by now. You think I don't know. I've wizened up to your tricks years ago. Oh yeah, you're talking about the alien dwarf.
No man.
What? Yeah, but each location has one, each loading zone. So when you're back on the mainland Corinus, the Cave of Death is in the one below the Circle of the Sun. And that doesn't have an alien dwarf reference, but it's still there. And in Jarkandar, they were actually smart enough to hide it well out of bounds of the map. So if you warp to that one, it's somewhere like 1,000,000 miles below the canyon. Actually, I don't think we determined where it was for Eardarath. I'm not sure it even has one. I guess it must. But I don't recall if any NPCs actually despawn on that island. The only thing they use it for is when an NPC has to leave one zone and go to another. They can't actually do that properly on that engine. So they have to basically kill off that NPC in the previous zone and move it to a location you'll never find it. And then they leave him there, and if he ever does come back, like Gorn, then they basically respawn him. Most likely, yeah. I did I show it? I actually don't think I did show it in my Gothic 2 walkthrough. Yeah, that's what I mean. So when all the water mages move to Jarkandar through the portal, they don't actually move the NPC over there. They get, basically a script kills them and moves their bodies to a cave where they don't expect you to find them. And then, you know what, can we take these back and sell these? I never thought about that.
Bad idea.
Nope. So yeah, they... Basically, a new instance of them spawns in the other location, the other map. So that's why when you talk to them in one place or the other, they never have the same dialogues. But also, if you notice in Gothic 1, when you're taking back the free mine with Gorn, first of all, even if you don't bring him with you to go into the mine, he shows up in the mine anyway. And if he dies inside the mine or dies outside the mine, he will still be alive in the other instance. Because they're two separate NPCs. They are very silly games.
Oh, let's... that's... how... so... he'll... so... that's... do you... yeah... and
Let's get the heck out of here. Just put this with the rest of the fire.
Hey, what? There were no. You. Right. Give. But that. You. Oh.
Mine.
No.
Ah, shoot. Put that back.
What else?
Didn't.
How did
you find what? Here.
And just for anybody who's new here, I'm skipping dialogues because I've already gone through this game twice already in these live streams. So, there's no need to hear them all again. Invincible? Well, he's invincible in the overworld. I've definitely had him die in the free mine. Mostly from falling. Should talk about... Never minded putting Sarah in prison. You aren't the person I argued with about this back in the day, right? There's nothing indicating that Canthar is telling you the truth, that that's his stall. Like, you seem to be taking on his word that that was his stall by rights. And Sarah stole it from him. Interesting. There was somebody a while ago who was like really uptight about that. We had a hilarious comment exchange. I don't know, Val, maybe. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure he dies from fall damage. But yeah, like Canthar is just telling you, hey, that's my stall, and I want you to take it from me. If you don't, I'm gonna blackmail you. So it's all... Like, he's clearly playing dirty. So I don't know why more than one person seems to think that he actually has the rightful ownership of that stall. When he's clearly an asshole. What the hell's going on? I'm not sure. I guess it was a mod then. Or maybe you know what? what probably happened was I Marvin moded to kill him because he wouldn't stop attacking me. I don't even think it's just that, Amity. Like, he's given no proof that he ever owned that stall. It just seems like he wants it and saw Sarah as a target. Yeah, to be honest, like, even Gothic 2, like, I know I bitched about Arkelos having way too many redundant merchants. But even Gothic 2 had a lot of merchants who just pretty much had the same inventory. I kind of questioned the need for two of them. Like, why did Sarah and Hakon both sell weapons in town? Yeah, the guy was like debating that with in the YouTube comments. Also said that basically you deserved to be exploited and blackmailed by Canthar because you were in the colony, so you were clearly a criminal. And therefore you deserve to be exploited by another completely separate criminal, I guess? Question mark? And somehow he, by rights, deserves to get away with it? Honestly, the least useful merchant in Corinus is fucking Baltrum. Never understood his point. And it's hilarious that he's the one merchant who will not deal with you if you become a mercenary.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
I have no idea why he's so uptight. Especially because he's the one dealing with pirates. He's such an idiot. I hate that man. Not to mention he's dealing with other mercenaries because he works with Laris. Seeing as you get him to take over Laris' duties. Whatever duties those were. That's what I'm saying. He's got no... I feel like that's something they overlooked when they were doing that little subplot with him and Skip.
Here's some more.
Was they forgot that he doesn't like troublemakers. And that he's willing to do business with shady crooks because he needs the money.
This is what I need.
But then his honor's too strong to deal with you when you're a mercenary. Well, the quest isn't unfinished. The quest was just an oversight. Because remember, that quest was added by the expansion. Because the pirates didn't exist in the original game. So, the oversight was that he didn't approve of mercenaries, so he shouldn't approve of the pirates either. Ah! Oh, patty cakes? Ow. Oh, we got the Fred rune. I think that's like a Seal 4 rune, though. I mean, the pirate quest line was just the expansion quest line, basically. They were just pretty much just there as a means to an end and to instill a conflict and to explain why the bandits were in hiding. And how they were hiding. I guess, but the pirates were kidnapping people. I mean, I guess they weren't the ones kidnapping, but they're the ones doing the ones ferrying them across. I guess we'll come back to this. Now they got a few ranks or a few levels to take care of. Let's go back to the volcano. Yeah, I see your point. It is kind of funny that he ended up being very uninvolved. Maybe if they worked the pirates more into the scheme to take down Raven, instead of him just being like, here's some armor, and now you can go play turncoat. And then you solve all the problems. We got that. That is a Seal 3. I'm not sure when we actually have the opportunity.
This text is about magic spells.
Oh, I forgot about these. Attempt to gain control of other lords by black magic. Those are demanding a deadly tribute. Oh. You know, I forgot about that whole thing because I did not realize that Patrascan was basically also a victim of the other lords. Oh. Oh wait, I haven't even learned this one yet.
I am ready.
Let me see. Your mind is open.
What have you done to me, old man?
Is that a good thing?
If you are unprepared, there could be consequences.
Great.
You are ready. Your life force is fit to channel the powers. The way is now open for you to proceed to the second seal.
Oh, so I can just spam them. But I need 100 wisdom now. What do I have? 76! Wow, I need way more than I thought you did. If I'm a mage now, aren't I supposed to get new quarters? Oh, that's the thing, is once you get past the bit with Raven in Night of the Raven, that expansion has very little consequence. Very little going on in the rest of the game. So they weren't going to add him as an NPC for that. Like, none of the NPCs added by Night of the Raven can become a crew member. It's because that would have been more trouble than I guess they found it worth. I need more potions. I probably should just learn alchemy so I can make potions.
I don't know why you're bothering with me.
I'll... So,
I didn't...
how do I brew potions?
First, to do...
That's...
Yeah,
How do...
at your...
And now he's in the way of that thing. I think there's another one down here. Oh, wait. Can't go back that way unless I Nautilus. I don't want a Nautilus. I want to know where the unlock rune is. Maybe I'll just head for that so I can make scrolls out of it. Geiger Ruins. Alright, I guess that's our next destination. Well, we might as well head back there. But first, I need to make potions. Is there an alchemy bench in here? Well, I can read these.
There's something here about magic.
Magique.
This text is about magic spells.
There we are. Healing potion. I need mana potion.
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
This place quakes a lot for some reason. How many can I mix? 5. Need a lot of mushrooms.
Looks good.
Man, you don't sell ingredients. There, I'll just buy all these, I guess. That's cheaper than I thought. That'll do. I'd like to know what the experience of smoking shrooms would be. Probably not pleasant. I don't think that's a usual application. Really, I don't think anybody wanted it. You gave it to Dar, and he was just like, "Wow, that shit's way too rough, man." I'm going this way. Where does that put me? Right in the water. No, the gardener you gave the weed tobacco to. Which is hilarious that that was apparently a ridiculous trip for that man, because I always thought cutting weed with tobacco was a way to make it lighter. Like, not as intense. I don't know. What do I know? Ah! You dork ass. Take that. I think in the last 2 runs, I just ran through this room, now that I think about it.
This could be useful.
Finally, my revenge.
Here's some more ore.
Some more ore.
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
Ooh. I remember that. Probably can't open that chest.
Now who could teach
Damn
me
it.
to pick locks?
Nice texture getting stretched down there.
Great.
Great. What? Why is there gold on that wall? That's not fair. I can't get that. I don't need iron for anything, to be honest. Get out of here. Oh, that's a swamp temple. Never actually looked down there before. I'm getting very tired.
Now, who could teach me to pick
Darn
locks?
it. Hey, loser, let's go kill a Geiger.
You but what? I'm the people. You. It's no. Just then. From all you. But it. Said. No.
Let's roll. Who actually built and maintained this bridge, I wonder? I get the feeling gnome engineers wouldn't have pulled this off.
I hate these things. Killing's too good for them.
If you say so, buddy. How effective is this against the ass beast? Not effective enough.
Killing's too good for them.
That'll do.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
I'm gonna have to like make a run through all the places I've been by the time I get this unlock spell.
This is what I need.
I feel like it might have been sensible to learn the first rank of picking locks, just to get most of the chests, and then save, you know, the learning points, or save the scrolls for just the ones above that. Scrolls, and then by the time you
I hate these things.
by the time you run out of the scrolls, you should be able to use the rune.
Killing's too good for them.
Where are you off to, sir?
There'll be more. They're always good.
I don't know why this man needs to stop and tell me about gnomes.
You made that.
I know about gnomes.
Killing's too good for them.
So gyrady.
You and me, let's get them.
Let's get them.
I hate these things. Get
Well, there's more of these things you
Can't
hate.
without mana.
I hate those beasts.
You know, we can probably take the plateau now. Again, last two runs I just avoided it because the ogres are too rough. Too
I
rough
think
and
we
tough.
need to head. I've got a bad. Why? Most of it's strange. The no. Maybe it's.
Oh, we're going this way. Because I wanna.
You and me, let killing's too good.
Yay. A lot of ogres. Oh, it's a thunder lizard.
I made that one.
Wow. Those things are weak.
Now, who could teach me to
Darn
pick
it.
locks?
Doesn't seem to be a whole lot up here. This ogre's working with the gnomes.
I can't cast.
Ah, shoot. Oh, you got bonked.
What did he do to you?
Huh, you reacted it to like it was an NPC.
I hate those beasts. Killing's too good for them.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
Oh, that one had one of the tool bags. I don't remember having to kill that one to get a tool bag. Maybe I did. For some reason I thought there were a lot more ogres up there.
I hate these things. I hate those beasts.
Well, there's a lot more of them, so... Jesus Christ, I understand you hate these things.
I hate these things. You made that look easy.
He ain't eating them. If he was, you better share.
I hate these things.
Ow. What? What? Where'd he go? Eh? Where's he gone? He vanished. What was his name? Where'd he go? I don't know where the hell that man went. This is gonna load the wrong save. Oh man, that's so far away. It was gone forever.
Really bad feeling.
Yes, yes. It is Henrik. He just straight up fucking despawned there. I don't feel like doing that again. Either completely despawned or he's another character where his name is not the same as his character ID. Yeah, so that's not his character ID. Can we figure out what that is somehow? Not like that. Isn't there something that like hotkey that gets you a whole whole thing about whatever you're focused on? Actually, is there a command to possess characters? Not that would help. Rico? No. Whoa. Now I can see the hitboxes. What the hell is that on the ground? What's that little thing on the ground? What's that purple line? And debug mode is a scary thing. I want to know where he went. But then again, now that I've reloaded, he'll probably just, like, spawn in a default location. He's not Rupert. Oh, wait. Hang on. He is Rupert. Interesting. Why'd they change his name? That got me confused because Rupert was the character with a silly face from Venetica. What has become of this man? Oh, get lost.
Something's not right.
Oh, he just went down into the
These
ground.
passages down here are just a red herring. The Geiger must be somewhere else. We have no business being down here. Let's go.
He just warped down into the skeleton tomb.
You and me, let's get him. No manners. Killing's too good for him.
Hey, man.
Hello, Alan Wake. Here's the stuff. But I don't remember where the
This text is
unlock
about
rune
magic
is supposed to
spells.
be. Alright, I need all of these books I can find. For some reason the battle music just never seems to stop on this island.
Now who could teach me to
Damn
pick
it.
locks? Attack! You made that look easy.
Sure did, because it is easy. Well, I sort of got it. If the open lock rune is inside one of the locked chests, I'm gonna lose it.
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
Probably will be. Oh, hello. I'm in there.
You made that look easy.
Uh-oh. Really? The door doesn't open from the side. But this is Dick. This is Dick Risen. He's Dick. He's not even the biggest dick in the game.
Let's do this.
Unfortunately, we seem to be stuck down here, sir. I did not know these doors could only be interacted with from one side. Nice. I guess I'm gonna have to, like, warp out of here and then open the door from the other side. Vana, do you happen to know the waypoint that I can warp to just to get, like, outside of this ruin? Just so I don't have to walk all the way back. Hmm.
Tot. My.
Let's do it this way. I'll talk to you later. A slightly shorter run than it would have been otherwise.
No manner.
Look at him bounce. Let's hoof it. Get down, jerk. I shouldn't even be able to wield this sword. Now, how'd you make it out alive? Oh wait, we didn't go this way, that's why. I mean, probably not much worthwhile, but I can't open them right now. You should throw hammers at me. They're all throwing hammers at me. Come on out, stupid. Oh, that's why. There wasn't actually a door.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks? Let's do this.
Let's do this.
These steps, Rob,
Coming or what? Ah!
Get in there! You made that look easy.
I'm in there.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks? Interesting.
Interesting. Where'd that put us? 89.
What?
Well, let's roll. Out of the way, ass. Just one? I mean, there's quite a few there. There's one in the cemetery, I know that much. I just noticed I saw the ring highlight when I moused over it. I don't think they did that. Might have been a bug.
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
Yes, I do. Never really noticed it before. What is that amulet? What junk?
Now, who could teach me to pick locks?
Man, I guarantee you the rune is in... Get out of the way! What was that? Guarantee you the rune's in one of the locked chests.
There! Oh.
Time for the Geiger to Diger. Man, I didn't mean to do that. What a wimp. Oh, that gnome had it.
What? Dead. No. Ha! And
Heh.
out here. Hope.
Thanks. Clearly needed a bow. The disc.
Now, who could teach me to pick? Now, who could teach me to pick?
At least I can get scrolls now. Like I said, it might actually be clever.
Who could teach me to pick another tomb?
Might be clever to just get a single rank in lockpicking, even as a mage. My idea was that I just wouldn't use that skill at all. I would just use the rune. But I realize it's going to take a long time before I get to use the rune.
This text is about magic spells.
.93. Well, this is a rank 3 rune, I think. Yeah, that's annoying. I don't know what it takes to get to rank 3. We needed 50 for rank 1 and 100 for rank 2, so it's probably going to be 150. It'll take ages. I mean, I'm not doing bad. It's just I'm leaving a lot of money behind. The mages arguably will need a lot for all the potions I'm gonna end up using, but whatever. Mostly, it probably just triggers people seeing me leave money behind. I mean, I say that a lot, but it's not that it's not an issue. It's just I don't think there's a whole lot that you absolutely need to spend money on in this game. So you can get away with a lot less. Alright, well, you deserve it. In fact, I wish I hadn't picked that one up. I'm actually starting to fall asleep, so I apologize for this being a shorter stream, but I think I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Because for some reason I didn't seem to get enough sleep. Whatever. Probably chucking another one of these later on this week. And then come the weekend, I'll actually start something new for the weekend streams. And I'm actually off from work next week. I took it off, so I might end up just plowing through the rest of the mage run some of my free time next week, but I'll get one more of these in this week regardless. At least wrap up all the crystal discs and then just power through the rest of the game after that. Till then, have yourselves a wonderful night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and good night.